The object of the game is to be the first player to land on the ribbon space. To start, place the board near the edge of the table and have all of the players sit around it so that everyone can get a decent view. Treat it just like an open storybook. Each player will then select a character piece and place it in the litter box. Next, shuffle the action cards and deal 5 cards to each player. You're allowed to look at these cards, just make sure that no one else sees them. Place the rest of the cards face down in the center of the table, creating an action deck. Leave room next to it for a discard pile. After this, remove all of the danger magnet discs from the move disc deck. There will be 10 in all. Place these face up near the back corner of the board. Shuffle the remaining move discs and place them face down near the board. This will be known as the move deck. Leave room next to the deck for a discard pile. Now that everything is set and ready to go, pick one player to go first. Now you're ready to start the game. Your turn starts by playing action cards from your hand. You can play as many cards as you'd like, or none at all. After this, flip the top card of the move disc deck and place it face up in the discard pile. Each move disc tells you how many spaces to move your character. Some will even come with additional instructions, such as flipping the board. After this, your turn ends and play continues to the left. When you land on a space, there are 3 different spaces that you can land on. The first is a number space. If the space has a number on it, you will draw that many cards from the action deck. Seeing as there are no bad action cards in the game, this will always be a good thing for you. The second is a space with another character. If you land on a space with a character already on it, even if it's an exploding kitten space, you must move to the next available space. 2 characters can never sit on the same space. The third and final one is an exploding kitten space. The simple fact is that when you land on this space, you explode, which is sad, especially if you're a family. When you explode, 2 things will happen. First, you'll swap spaces with the player in last place. If you're already in last place, you'll stay right where you are because nowhere is worse than where you are right now. If more than one player is in last place because they're both on the litter box, choose which player to swap places with. When you swap spaces with a player, ignore the number or symbol on that space. Next, discard as many cards as needed to get down to 3 action cards. If you already have 3 or fewer cards, ignore this step because life is hard enough for you right now as it is. You do get to choose which cards to discard, so that's a plus, right? When it comes to the move discs, there are different kinds that you can draw that have different instructions and abilities. However, there's one move disc that is set apart from the rest. When you start the game, there are no danger magnets included in the move disc deck. This is because these discs are added by playing the Add a Magnet card. When this card is played, the player is able to secretly add a danger magnet anywhere they want to the move disc deck. When another player draws that danger magnet, they must move their character to the next available exploding kitten space. If this move takes you past the final ribbon space, you must follow the loop back arrow and move to the next exploding kitten space. These danger magnets are lethal and should be avoided at all costs. And now it's time to discuss the flipping of the board. Some action cards in move discs will tell you to flip the board. When this happens, you will flip the board from calm mode to chaos mode, or vice versa, depending on where the board was left last. This changes all of the spaces on the board and adds a lot more exploding kitten spaces. It's important to keep in mind that these spaces do not get triggered by everyone when the board flips. In the instance that the move deck or action deck runs out of cards, simply shuffle the discard pile and start a new deck. If you start your turn with no cards in hand, draw 3 action cards and then begin your turn. When it comes to winning the game, you must land on the ribbon space exactly, meaning that if you're 1 space away from the ribbon, but you draw a move 3 disc, you must move past the ribbon space and follow the loop back arrow, counting the ribbon as one of your 3 space moves along the way. If you land on the space before the ribbon, but somebody's already on it, you move to the ribbon space itself, winning the game. Thanks so much for taking the time to watch this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Take care and be blessed.